the cake up, raise up, or make us do something we don't want to. Bite down on you, right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the race for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cards in it. Where the white flag, they forfeit it. Now we got a ring too gorgeous. Now we gotta treat it like forges. It sound like I don't wanna scratch it. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range if you block them all. Quarterback did an option instead of that. Duck to the cruise, fly knuckle coming through. Hit him with the spin of the Jew. Yeah, we gon' blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spend a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown. Wentz now on first down. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
The first carry down for Rex Burkhead. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as that's going to move the chains.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Come on now, come on now, let's go. Lefty, lefty.
On first down, Wentz. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Wentz will keep it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. Now this time, Wentz will throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Back to throw. Knight.
Nice.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Gun! 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 Gun!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A dump off to Elliott. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And from down in Miami, an update. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Hang in there now. Stand by 7. There we go. Back. 20.
He may try and run for this. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. And he's brought down. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
It's been a good drive so far. They just wanted to keep it going, so they call low-risk, low-reward play. No one's worried about picking up big yardage here. Quarterback sneak, keep the chains moving, and pick up another 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this 1st quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. His throw caught at about the 5. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
To throw, it's Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Lynch. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Denzel Ward. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Detroit! Detroit! Over 90.
Looking to throw. Knight. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th. Decision.
Here now, Johnny Townsend on for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Pulled in at the 24. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And now out come the Jags. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Now it's the backup, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Jordan Jenkins. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Detroit! Gone! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. Knight is going to rifle one deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
On first down, Knight. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Manti Te'o leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Looking to throw on second down. Knight. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on third down. Knight. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game. And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On second down, here's Wentz. Still back there. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Yo. Yo.
What's up?
I know my line is trash, and I got good wide receivers, and my quarterback is trash, but bro, this is unacceptable. He should be blowing me the fuck out right now. I ain't gonna lie. He should be blowing me out, but he not. I told niggas like I'm using that nigga so I can build him up, even though I don't care if I throw 10 picks, nigga. I'm building that nigga up. He hasn't scored yet. I mean, I haven't scored yet either, but he hasn't scored yet. He got fucking Carson Wentz, bro, and he's not doing nothing with him. And I'm over here using a 66 overall Knight.
Okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
What's your team? What team you got?
Giants. I ain't got no defensive line, no nothing, my nigga. Crack. Oh, he should have been cracked.
It's complete.
Come get Dontari Poe from me.
The tackle, and that effort gives him the first before
Come get who?
I'm not talking to you.
16 yards that time on the
Look,
pickup for
you
the
don't need him,
Jags
but
and
you
a
want.
first down.
Come get Dontari Poe for me. Not Dontari.
Wentz now.
Oh, I was trying to get him too.
But it's 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, nigga, no more of that running shit, nigga. No more of that. Only thing he doing with Carson Wentz right now is running the ball with him. That's all he doing. He got like 7 carries for like 34 yards or 36 yards. But he ain't really doing much with him, though. Who get hit? Let's go.
Brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's just for nothing. I'm just trying to check the. Check the market value sometimes.
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Look at that, throw that pick. Oh, come on, that was a pick. Oh, they cheating me, cuz. That should have been a pick 6 right there, cuz. Come on now. That nigga trying to run the ball again with Carson Wentz. Almost got his ass. Almost caught that interception.
And communicating well, too.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Get up off me. That's a pick. Grab that. Oh, bro, that's 2 picks in a row. He was, man, come on, dog. Y'all got to grab that shit, man. That's 2 picks in a row, my nigga. Grab that shit.
Nice. He just don't got the cover shit that Sherman got. Sherman's got that awareness and shit. Cover skills. Crazy. But Lattimore got that speed. It's like this. If you trying to if you know the league is gonna last and it's going.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. Throwing to start the drive. Knight. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up.
Oh, come on.
Nice play, even though it was complete.
And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. So 1:56 to play in this first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Knight.
To catch. Ah!
This is incomplete.
Bro, why? I got it. Yeah, Willie Snead, no. I need all my speedsters on the field because that would have been a 1st down if he was faster.
first command. Sounds like I see it in that. I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle. LED logo the tag. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the beam in the flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, don't matter. I'm a cave back. 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets they fat. I got the from the block and they scamming. They know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue. They know what tanks at. I got the live in the mansion. They know what that. I got some that's up in the jet and they know what that. I came on top of the building again. We had a plan. We came on top of the building again. We never ran down.